Yes, boss. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? People who create illusions eventually have to watch their back. I wouldn't say necessarily for the rest of their life, but you have to watch your back. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand this, right? A person who creates an illusion is not a person who's going to be a trustworthy person, dog. I understand people play jokes, you feel me? We play around, tell somebody a prank or pull a prank on somebody and, you feel me, sell something. But I'm not talking about those kind of people. I'm talking about people who create illusions with hidden agendas in the background. I'm talking about those kind of people, you feel me? So example, right? Let's go into, first, before I even give the example, let me just break down the word illusion, right? If you never heard of it before, right? A thing that is or is likely to be wrongly perceived or interpreted by the senses, right? Give you another one. A deceptive appearance or impression. Give you another one. A false idea or belief, right? So a person who's going to create an illusion is a person who's going to sell you something to make you believe that that's what it is when that's not what it is. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you a perfect example, right? Look at The Boy Who Cried Wolf. If you never heard that story, look it up, right? The Boy Who Cried Wolf created a story that there were wolves that were attacking the sheep. So he'd just run to the people in the city and say, help, help. Wolves are attacking the sheep, right? He created an illusion that, yo, there's a wolf there and he needs help. So he created this urgency within people. Yo, I need help. Come help me. So people dropped everything that they were doing just to come and help him, just to find out, yo, there wasn't a wolf. So they called him a liar. You feel me? Not saying that that's what all illusionists go through, like, oh, you're a liar, you're this, that, and the third. You feel me? But eventually, if you sell some dreams and you sell some hard ones and you try to finesse people, swindle people, I'm telling you right now, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass, dog. That's why I said sometimes you might have to watch your back. Not saying for the rest of your life, but you have to understand that people who sell illusions and create illusions, sell dreams, those are not really good people, not trustworthy people, bro. Because in order for a person to want to create an illusion or sell a dream, that means they have a serious hidden agenda. Give you another example. Let's say you see a female or a dude, right? And you see, yo, they're lonely, they look weak, but you see that there's a benefit to them. Either they got money, or they got plays, or they got ties to certain things. They got links, you feel me? So you create this illusion like, okay, I'm going to get around you, then I love you. You get what I'm saying? And then sometimes people will bite on that because they're so weak and needy for that right now at that moment. So some people try and fill that void. It's just like I said, if a person is going to come in to manipulate you, they have to find a void that needs to be filled. You feel me? Once they find that void that needs to be filled, they can create that illusion for you that they can provide it for you. They're the person you need to be around. They're the people you need to be rocking with. You get what I'm saying? For whatever reason. But what I'm telling you is, people who create that, they have like an end goal or some form of an end game. You feel me? Like a destination. If I create this illusion that, yo, I love you, or I'm there for you, I care for you, I'm everything for you, guess what? You'll eventually start to believe it if they play their cards right. You get what I'm saying? If not, then you'll start to catch on and see, yo, you're just a piece of you know what I'm saying? You were just playing the game with me. And you got to understand that that's a part of life. There are people who do create illusions and create all types of false beliefs that, you know, certain things can happen a certain way for you. Like example, when people used to come out and say, hey, yo, I got this Cash App play, you know, I could turn 100 to 1,000. Nah, they weren't turning 100 to 1,000. They're going to take your 100 and turn it to a 0 for you, and it's 100 for them. You get what I'm saying? That's the only transaction that's being made. That was an illusion. There are a lot of people who fell for it, and I'm going to tell you why. Because people understood, yo, there are a lot of people who are broke, need money. I need bread. I need money right now. So guess what? If I can find a way to get what? get money, things can work out for me. So they created an illusion of, yo, we can take your money and turn it from 100 to 1,000. There are a lot of people who were in on that run and made a lot of money from scamming people, robbing people. Like, just like another example, people who would call other people's phone. This is very big. If you've never heard of this before, this happens. That's why they created Scam Likely. Those are the scammers and telemarketers that call your phone and they're like, hey, yeah, you know, congratulations, you won this, that, and the third. Or, hey, yeah, we see that you missed your credit card payment. You know, we need your information for you to verify this, that, and the third. There are different types of illusions that are created because there's an end goal at the end. You feel me? The end goal is, yo, we're scammers, we're broke, you feel me? We need bread. You got the bread, you feel me? So we need to get that bread up out of you. So we're gonna have to create this illusion, this urgency that, listen, we got the play for you. And here's the thing that some people don't really think about, right? If it was that easy, turn 100 to 1,000, why would you need my money? Think about it. And I'm gonna break it down for you so suave for you, right? If I know I'm running a play like that for real, I can take $100 and turn it to $1,000. Why would I call you? I'm gonna just eat by myself. You feel me? Or I'm gonna put on people that I know and I rock with like that. Oh yeah, I'll turn that easily for you. You get what I'm saying? That's easy. I'm not gonna make it a loud operation. Think about it. And then they did it through Cash App, because why? Cash App is not a real institution. They don't have no real backings behind them. It's not like it's a Bank of America or a Wells Fargo or a Chase or a SunTrust or a Truist or whoever you bank with. It's not like it's one of them where they have that FDIC backing and insured for like $250,000. That's not real. So that was the perfect play for them. Just like how you have people doing Chime and all that. Like, there's a lot of different illusions that are created in the world. You feel me? Just like, give you another example, right? I live in Florida. If you live in Florida, you're going to know what I'm talking about. The illusion that, hey, this is Brian with the Channel 7 News. There's a hurricane expecting to land in South Florida by Wednesday. So you got a lot of people like, oh my gosh, I only have like 2-3 days. I need to go to the grocery store. So they go to the grocery store. They clear off the whole shelves. Everybody go to Home Depot and Lowe's. Buy up all the plywood just to find out, hey, this is Brian giving you a call back again. Yeah, that hurricane that was coming, it's not coming again. So you just created this illusion that a hurricane was coming. People feel the strong winds, all of this other extra shit, right? Yes, there's a hurricane coming. Oh, I need to go ahead and stock up. I need to buy all this plywood. There are people who literally go hard to buy plywood and board up their whole houses. This has happened multiple of years in Florida. Multiple of years in Florida. I see people do this stuff all the time. And every time it goes to the news and they come on, yeah, there's a hurricane coming. I already rolled the dice and say, listen, bro, I already got canned goods in the kitchen. I got some stuff to hold me over. At my job, they got ice machines. I could go and get ice whenever I need. I got me a cold stove. I'm going to run it. I'm going to gamble with y'all. I don't really think y'all finna do nothing. I'll probably get a little bit of supplies, but I'm not going to break myself. You go to the grocery stores out here, they swipe and clear everything. If you live in Florida, you know what I'm talking about. Especially South Florida, you know what I'm talking about. That's one of the biggest illusions that's ever created. Ain't no hurricane coming. We just needed y'all to buy up all of this stuff so, you know, we could restock the shelves eventually. Just like same scenario into that. When they tell you, oh, a hurricane coming, make sure you go to the local gas station and you fill up on gas, because we don't know when there's going to be another tanker truck coming into the city. All right, so you got gas stations that's back for miles, right? They swipe all these gas, like everybody swiping cards, paying. They give you a limit. Some people don't get a limit. And just to find out, oh, ain't no hurricane coming. The gas stations profited. Home Depot profited. Lowe's profited. All the grocery stores, Walmart, Publix, Kroger's, Fresh Market, all of these people, they done capitalize. So you're like, damn, I'm already in the hole with certain stuff, and y'all told us it's a hurricane on the way. that's a big illusion. You feel me? You have to understand certain things, right? In life, illusions are created to build urgency. Think about it. So example, I'm gonna give you I could drown you with examples on this topic, dog. Example, you call like Comcast or Verizon or T-Mobile or one of them. Hey, yeah, you paid your phone bill? Hey, guess what? I got a deal for you. We could get you that new iPhone right now, but you have to do it right now on this phone call, because if you don't, you're not going to get it next time around. It's just this phone call because we're selecting you. They're building urgency and they're relying on value and creating an illusion that, yo, if you don't do it right now, you're screwed. That's a lie. I used to do sales. I know about all of this stuff. They build urgency and create an illusion to pump you up like, oh my gosh, if I don't do this now, I'm not going to get this iPhone. I'm probably going to have to stand in line like everybody else and pay all this extra money. You said zero down? Take my money. That's how they go. That's how all of this stuff goes. It's an illusion. You feel me? Guaranteed if you hang up the phone call and call right back, yeah, there was a guy I was speaking to. Yeah, he said if I don't get the deal now, then I won't ever get it again. But, you know, the phone call cut off. They gonna find a way to get you that. That's bread. That's money. Just like a car salesman. You go to the car lot. Hey, I don't like the numbers that you talking, bro. I know my credit's good. I got a good down payment. You know what? I'm gonna leave. No! Their job is to sell you an illusion that if you don't do this right now, you stuck. If you got money and you got credit, they ran your credit, they went that far, whatever the case may be, they cannot let you leave off of that lot. They're going to do damn near whatever. They already approved you. Listen, I spoke to my boss. Listen, just because it's you, we're going to take $6,000 off of that car that you wanted. They have to get this thing sold. It's an illusion that they're creating. These are things you got to understand, especially if you're an empath, dog, because this is something that a lot of people suffer from. I used to suffer from this when I was younger because I never knew any better. But you have to understand, people create illusions all day long. And people who create illusions, sometimes illusions, like I said, they're not that bad. But sometimes people create illusions for different reasons. You get what I'm saying? Another example, right? Let's say you're talking to a person, they see that you love them a lot. They'll probably create an illusion like they're leaving you like that. You feel me? To build urgency that you need to work harder. You need to show me something. You need to be on your A1 game because I'll leave you. You feel me? That person know that they got you. Just like I said, a salesman. These are all illusions. Once you understand the illusion game and the games that people play, you'll be able to win ASAP, dog. It's just illusions, dog. So another example, right? People who make these illusions and thinking, you know, like I said, reverting back to the beginning, I love you or I care about you or whatever the case may be. People will play on your emotions and roller coaster that shit just to get something up out of you, dog. These are just chess games that people run. And I'm going to tell you right now, people who run these type of games are very weak, dog. They're very weak. Because they have to resort to like the lowest form of a game just to get something up out of you. Which is creating an illusion, adding just a little spice of manipulation and I probably got you. You feel me? That's all this stuff is. You feel me? Once you understand these little games that people run, you'll be able to figure out a lot of stuff. You'll be able to protect yourself, your feelings, your emotions, your money, whatever the case may be, and you won't get taken for a ride. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, remember this. Words can help you. It can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. It's your boy 440 for the world. Peace.